everyone. Welcome to Three Themes at Three. I've got Jacki with me. Hey.
How you doing, Kris?
I am doing so good. I made it.
I said.
Just in the nick of time, just pulled right in. So,
I know.
It's been one of those days.
Yeah, well, we're glad that you made it in one piece.
Thank you. Me too.
You did not have a catastrophe.
Me too. All is well in the world.
Yeah.
Welcome to Three Themes at Three, everyone. I'm so glad you made it too. So you're watching the place, where you're going to find theme number one.
Yes.
Something to smile about.
Yes.
And theme number two is something to learn. And theme number three is something to discover. Let's
go.
go. Hi everyone, welcome to Three Themes at Three. I'm Kris here at my girlfriend's cool shop, and we're so excited to have you join us today. So all this week we've been talking about different traditions being celebrated all around the world. And in particular, we've been focusing on 4 different countries. And I think it's just been so great to be able to learn, get a little more in-depth look at some of the things that they do in different parts of the world. And I think the best part is having the yummy food at the end. I don't know. Although yesterday, there was one thing, maybe not so much, but that's okay. I was here for it. I tried it.
Was it the Vegemite?
It was the Vegemite. And I've got Jacki and Kyle here with me. And please tell me we're not going to have Vegemite sandwiches today.
No.
Okay,
no,
phew.
we
All
are
right,
not.
good.
We're safe.
We're safe?
Yeah.
I saw something really good over there, Kyle, that you've been working on.
I have.
I can't wait to try. Well, you too. I'm so happy that you're here. And you've got some great things to share with us today. The country that you have decided to focus on is Germany.
Yes.
Tell us why Germany.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, I have to tell you that my husband's family, they are all Germans. So that doesn't mean that I can speak German. I can't even pretend that I speak German.
Yeah.
But they're through and through 100% German. And so it's been so fun to just talk, learn some things.
Yes.
From talking to my mother-in-law and just kind of researching some things. So I've learned quite a bit about it.
Your mother-in-law has really enjoyed having the conversation with you and letting you know a little bit more about Germany too, right?
Yes. She actually her parents, they came over to the United States. So she was actually born in New York City when they migrated here.
Oh, okay.
My father-in-law actually was born in Dresden and he was there during World War II.
Okay.
And so he came over when he was about 12 years old.
Wow.
So even to the day he died, he still had an accent, a German accent.
Really?
Yeah, I could tell. None of his family, but I could hear it.
Yeah.
And he still kept that. So it was, some really fun things to learn about Germany. And they have brought some of the traditions from Germany.
Okay, so tell us a little bit more about how do they celebrate. But before you do, I want to also hear in the comments if any of you are from Germany, have ancestry in Germany. It'd be interesting to hear. I see that Marilyn, her son, is in Germany now and will be there for Christmas, so that's pretty cool. And Donna Passerati is through and through German.
That's awesome. That is really awesome. But when they do those family trees, where they give you a slice of where you are or whatever. My husband's is completely all red, which is for Germany. So he's 100%. Which,
wow.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that happens, but
Yeah.
I'm a
for
mix of
sure.
everything.
You're a bit of this,
I
a
just
little
have
bit of that.
this,
Yeah.
yeah. So
That's
Yeah,
good.
so I can't really say that, but
Oh, Sable said that she wishes she knew more about her German ancestry. And
Yes.
someone else, I can't see their name, but their grandparents came from Germany as well.
Yeah.
So very interesting.
Yeah.
Sherry's husband's family are all German. Well,
Yeah.
so
It's really
tell
fun.
us a little bit more about how they celebrate Christmas there.
well,
I think it's pretty amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of things that I have read about over the years, you know, when you talk about traditions around the world, Germany is one of those countries that comes up quite often.
Yes.
Why is that?
Well, because of the markets, the Christmas
Yes.
markets, and we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that because that is definitely the one thing that that is very impressive.
Right.
That and Oktoberfest, you know, of course,
Oh,
with
sure, yeah,
that,
yeah,
you know, you also get that as well.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, all of the children put their shoes out,
Okay.
in hopes that St. Nicholas would fill them with small gifts.
Yeah.
So like chocolate, like oranges, they would, just small little gifts. That's on December 6th.
Okay.
So they start that, and they actually don't put their tree up until Christmas Eve, and that's when they open up all their gifts.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
then the Christmas markets, you know, they go
we
all out for
kind of
that.
do the opposite, don't we?
Yeah.
It's like the tree and everything has to get up at the beginning of December.
Right.
Almost, if it's like even in the first week of December, you almost feel like it's too late.
Yes.
And then we have all the fun at like Christmas Eve and
Right.
Christmas Day. But
Yeah.
so that's kind of
Yeah.
switched.
So they open
Okay.
them. So Christmas Day is actually a little more religious, where it's very quiet and
Sure.
they spend it more that way. So their big celebrations are on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
And my in-laws actually would always celebrate on Christmas Eve. So we would have our family parties on Christmas Eve. So
always
they
on that.
kind of kept that tradition going.
Now, do you have some pictures to share with us?
I do.
Okay.
I do. There's one of the pyramid there, the little Christmas.
yes.
This is my mother-in-law actually has one, and I wasn't
have
able
one.
to. I wasn't actually able to
Yeah.
get one, but on the. It's a Christmas pyramid, so it's kind of like an Advent. So it's a nativity, and there's so many different styles. All of John's parents and grandparents all had one in their homes. So around it, you put candles, and what it does is when you light the candles, the heat will start making that fan turn.
Do you do that, Kyle?
Yes, I have one. A friend of mine gave me one. Reed's family
that's
is
cool.
from Germany.
That's
Okay.
really cool. Well,
Yeah.
I'm almost embarrassed to say that I don't have one for my house.
We better get you
I
one.
need to get one. I'm really because
You
I've
get
since
great
I've
big
learned.
ones.
Yes, you can. You can get all different
And
kinds.
they're beautiful.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. So anyway, that is one thing that she puts up in her house every year, and it's I've always wondered, but that is wood is a big thing in Germany.
Sure.
So there's a lot of wood ornaments. There's a lot of wood. There's a lot of earthy stuff. So
Yeah.
like the cuckoo clocks, the nutcrackers, they're
Oh,
all
yes,
all of those
absolutely.
things.
I think it's a dream of mine one day. It's perhaps a bucket list item is to go back there to the Christmas markets.
Oh, yes. But you don't have to go to Germany to go to a Christmas market because they have them. In fact, they have one here in Salt Lake City.
What?
Did you know that?
I had no idea.
Yeah, so the other picture is just an aerial view of a Christmas market. Doesn't that look so fun? They always have a Ferris wheel. Doesn't that just look magical?
It does. Yes.
Yes.
And they only bring it out for the Christmas season?
Yes, for the Christmas season.
Oh,
And
wow.
every little village has their own. I think this particular one was in Dresden. The picture came from, but yeah, they have them all over. And the lights, and there's an excitement. There's all kinds of things that you can get at the Christmas market. So
Cool.
Fascinating.
Isn't that cool? We actually have one in Salt Lake that they just had not too long ago because my daughter and her
had no
son,
idea.
my son-in-law went.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, how fun that would have been.
Wow.
Why didn't I
I
think
don't
of that?
know. It's just not the same. I want to go to Germany.
Well, that's true. I would.
I think I want to
would-
get on that next jet.
Yes, I would.
Right,
I would.
Kyle, are you with me?
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I think my daughter and I are going to go to a Christmas market
I
next
think
year.
that's
I think I would
fantastic.
love to because then
Yeah.
I could go back because his dad was born in Dresden, and so it would be really fun to go and and just kind of
Yeah.
catch that. But
Yeah.
there's all kinds of things
Yeah.
that happen at the Christmas market.
Wow.
Food, there's all just really fun things. Pretzels, you get pretzels, you get gingerbread.
good to
So
me.
their gingerbread is actually a honey gingerbread.
Oh.
And they call it Lebkuchen.
Okay.
See, I don't even know how
Look
to
at you say that word.
Yeah, that's about all.
Yeah.
I can say 9.
I love it. Yeah. There you
which
go.
is no. And so, yeah.
Oh,
But so
wow.
anyway, so
oh
it's
my
really
goodness.
fun.
Oh, poor Sandy. She said she has one of those candle things and it caught on fire
Oh,
the
no.
first time she lit it.
Oh, that would
Oh my
totally happen
goodness.
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
Jane says she thinks that we need to get a big group together
And go.
together.
Oh, I would
that
love
sounds
it.
I'm
like fun.
all there.
I
Jane,
am.
let's go.
I will even be the travel agent.
I love it. That's right. That's right.
So I would be really fun. Yes.
Well, there's a Christmas icon that was originated in Germany. Tell
Yes.
us what that is.
Yes. It started in the 16th century. Actually, it was the Christmas tree. And they
The
call
Christmas
They
tree.
call it O
Yep.
Tannenbaum. So they don't actually put their Christmas tree up until Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And they put tinsel on it, and they put like wood ornaments. They put real candles. There's also, there's a lot of there's a pickle story that there's all kinds.
yeah.
There's all kinds of really fun things about it.
Well, I love it when we can take some of the traditions from our ancestry and, incorporate them into
Yes.
our daily lives.
Yeah. So
for
now I
sure.
don't feel so bad that I don't have my Christmas tree up yet. So I'm going to wait till Christmas
Kyle,
Eve.
did you get yours up?
I got mine up.
Okay, good job.
So I'm going to
You're gonna
actually
wait till
stay.
Christmas Eve. You're
I'm
gonna-
going to stay with German tradition, and I'm
Okay.
going to put
Sticking
it
to
up.
tradition.
I'm gonna
There
just-
you go.
Yeah,
I
do
like
it.
it.
Do you take it down the day after?
Huh?
Do you take it down the day after?
Probably, but we'll see. But anyway, our next thing
Yeah.
is really about the Christmas
Well,
tree.
it is
so-
about the Christmas tree, and so I'm feeling the music just start popping in my head of "O Tannenbaum."
Oh, would you like us to sing?
Tannenbaum,
Oh, Tannenbaum. And then I don't know the rest of it.
Yeah,
Okay,
there we go.
do you really know the words?
No.
I don't either. And does anyone at home know the words? I don't know. I just know those first two
Yeah.
phrases, and I can
Yeah.
sing it just like that.
Yeah.
We sang it pretty good.
That is kind of the theme of what
Yes.
you're going with and
Yes.
what inspired you to make this next project.
Yes.
So I can't wait to see you and Kyle
Yeah.
over at the sewing machine and show us how quick and easy this comes together, because we're all about quick and easy right
Yeah,
now.
we
We are
are.
on countdown mode, aren't we?
We are.
All
Yeah.
right, everyone. We'll take a look at that right after this.
This is our tumbler table runner. It includes all of your tumblers, your binding, and your backing. This is a choose your own adventure part. You're just gonna choose 9 of them and you're gonna cut them in half. Set them to the side. I'm just gonna take one of each of them. So for our tumblers, they kind of nest together. Fold this over and then you sew. The way done, we can lay out our rows. Put them together. These are the ones that we cut in half, and so the edge that was cut and has that little rounded edge. What we're gonna do is we're gonna alternate fat side and our narrow side. And we'll just sew across that and show how the rows go together. Repeat that for all of the rows. Great job, thanks.
Welcome back. My name is Jackie,
And I'm Kyle.
and we're excited to be here to kind of give you a little bit of some fun Christmas tree traditions. And
Yes.
Yeah.
And we got a great project today.
Yeah.
It's called O Tannenbaum Throw Pillow.
Yeah, we wanted to keep with the German thing, so we called it O Tannenbaum. O Tannenbaum actually means fir tree. Did you know that?
Fir.
Yeah.
What is a fir tree? I don't even know the different
I'm
trees.
assuming it's just an evergreen of some sort, right? Because behind us is a Douglas fir.
Oh, nice.
So I guess they have different,
I like the ones with a lot of space in them.
yeah.
I don't want
the
mine
Charlie
full.
Brown type
Kinda.
tree. Yeah, which is really fun. So, okay, well, I'm
Okay.
excited to hear because we actually took an old pattern and made it new, right?
All
It's
right.
not really old
No,
because
but we've done it before. Have we,
We
done
just
it before?
barely recently did it, but we did the Dresden wreath pillow that Allison created.
Oh, yes.
Has the 2 wreaths on the side, and we thought it would be fun to show,
Just make
to make a pillow, throw a pillow out of the tree.
Okay, so I got this pattern. It's just 2 pages. It's great.
It
It's
works up
pretty
really
darn
easy.
quick. Pretty darn quick. And as you can see that the edges are raw.
Oh,
On the
okay.
ends of the tree, on the tree branches, they're all raw. But I'm going to tell you how you're going to do a blanket stitch without raw edges. So our first thing we're going to do is
So could you do the whole thing raw edge if you wanted to?
you could. I started to, and then I went, oh no, I like the raw edge.
Okay. Okay.
I like the raw edge on the end. All you'd have to do is fold in the ends. if
Okay,
you
so
wanted.
you could do either way.
You can do either way,
Okay.
but I kind of like that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're doing is we're starting out, and it tells you in the instructions the sizes to cut your pieces of fabric, because they're all separate pieces. As you can see, I've got quite a few. We did the Christmas one,
Yes.
and then I went, well, I'm going to show them that they can do it all green. So you
Yes.
could have it out all year.
Which
you
would be
could
good.
take it up to your cabin, whatever. Okay.
Great idea.
Yeah, so you're going to start out with 2-inch different colors of fabric.
So this is a great thing with your stash.
Your
that
stash,
you can use
yes,
if you
this
have
would be
greens.
great. And you know what? If you didn't have one long enough for a 9-inch one, you could sew 2 together.
Oh, there you go.
You could if you wanted, but I had plenty. And so it tells you in the instructions what sizes to cut them. And you're cutting them all different sizes. Some of them are the same size, and then they go bigger or smaller. Yeah, we get up pretty small. So what we're going to do is when you have a 2-inch by, this must be about a 5.5 inch. Is this the 5-inch? Yeah, this is a 5-inch. And so you cut this to the length you want, and then you're going to take and you're going to fold it in half, wrong sides together, and I just do a finger press.
Okay, so you can see the middle.
Try not
Okay.
to iron that because otherwise you have a crease.
You'll see it.
So then I can see that little crease there. So I'm going to bring the edges in on both sides to meet in the middle. And if they don't meet exactly,
It's
it's okay. It's okay. So then this is what it looks like on the top. We still got raw edges. So then we come over here, and I have done my tree trunk. They tell you how far to put it up, 1.5 inches from the bottom. And I just did a raw edge on this. I didn't fold anything under on that. And then I just laid one on here, made sure it was iron pressed, and then I just started with a blanket stitch along that side and then along this side.
Oh.
I didn't bother to do any on the ends because I like the raw edge.
Yeah, that looks really good. It looks rustic.
Yes,
like
exactly.
it was in the woods.
Like we wanted it to be
Yes.
that way. Okay, and then we take, I think, I'm trying to decide, this is my longer one. So I started out with the longer ones on the bottom.
Okay.
And this is the great thing about this. You can put them however you want.
Oh, that's nice.
And all I did was lay it on there, and then I take it over to the sewing machine, and we're going to put a blanket stitch on that.
Oh.
I have no interfacing on that at all.
Oh, yeah. So, you know, if you were a little worried about having it shift, you could put a little bit of glue on here,
You
right?
could. You could. You could
And-
pin it, yeah, whatever you need.
Oh,
But I like the rustic look.
yeah, me too. I think it looks really, really fun. And I love the idea that you don't have to do it in a specific order.
No,
You can
no.
just do however.
I could make shorter branches, whatever. And she's just going to do a blanket stitch on this. Did I turn it the right way? Yeah, I did. Yeah.
It just keeps going one, over, back.
And as
up,
you're doing a
over.
blanket stitch, yeah, you can adjust the length in between the bites, and then you can adjust the length of the bite also.
That's cool. I need to go a little
There you go.
slower.
There you
I was
go.
going to put myself asleep here. So my needle is just right up against.
I love this.
That
this
was
whole
really
design.
fun.
Yeah, and so then,
Okay, it's kind of hard. Okay, let me just. Okay, let me. I'll go as far as I can if you can kind of see. So what it's doing is taking a bite, the needle is going in, going over, back, and then forth. We're doing this. we're jumping like a bunny back and forth. That's the only way I can think of, but I'll show you.
You could also do a straight stitch.
Yes, I
You
said I
could
wonder.
do any decorative stitch. You could see what your machine has, and then you can decide what you want.
No, I love this, and
I
I'll
love a
show you. I'm
blanket
just coming to
stitch.
the end, then we'll show you what it looks like.
And I always do a stay stitch at the
Yep.
beginning and the end, so it doesn't
is
start
good.
unraveling.
Perfect. Okay, we'll show them what it kind of looks like. It's kind of hard to really see, but maybe you can.
Can we see it on the back? No.
No, not
We
really.
used white. Okay. Okay, maybe
Maybe
you can
they-
see it on the brown
Yeah,
little
just
bit
a little
better.
bit better.
Okay, but what it's doing is it's going along, following, we're trying to get as close to the fold, it's into the fabric, okay? And then it comes back down at bite,
Yeah.
because otherwise you'll have a triangle.
For sure. Do we have a Sharpie in the drawer?
Oh, that's a good idea.
I can maybe draw.
You can?
We can draw to kind of show a little bit of what it does.
Well,
Okay.
we have a pen.
That works. Okay, so let's just say that this is, okay.
Lightboard.
Lightboard. A lightboard.
Oh.
What do we need? A whiteboard. Yes. So this is going to be my strip, my green strip right here, okay? So my needle is going to come down here, penetrate right here, right at the fold. We have a whiteboard. Perfect. That will even be better.
Even better.
All right, we're going to be official here. Okay, so here's my strip of the green fabric right here.
Okay.
Okay, like here.
The fold.
The fold, this is what it is.
Okay.
My needle is going to come in right here. It's going to go over here, travel here, go back here, go up. See what I'm doing, okay?
And when we talk about moving the fabric, what's the triangle look like that we'll get if we move the fabric before we're down at the bottom?
Oh, so if you move it while you're up here, it's important to make sure that if you're moving your fabric that your needle is in this position right here. So then it's going to move here, go up, back. If I go too quickly, then we're going to get sense with the way we're doing it here. The needle, I'm keeping the needle right along the fold there as I'm sewing. Does that make sense? Yeah.
It does to
Okay.
me.
So this is kind of what it looks like when we will be all
And
done.
you can make the length in between those bites.
Yes,
whatever
you can
width.
change it here. You can also change it to the width here. You can make it whatever color thread that you want to.
Right.
And so then you'll do the one side and then you'll go around. This will be the other side. So then it will go this way.
And on your machine, usually you can change the way it is orientated. But if I'm sewing down this side and then I bring it back in, I'm going to probably turn it so it goes on the other side
Yeah.
the same
So
way.
does that make it so that you can see kind of the idea of what it looks like? That it explains it a little bit better.
I think
Since
it's a good idea.
Oh,
Oh.
let's show you how to find it on the machine.
Okay.
Most machines, they may have it or they may not, but we're working on an Altair 2. So I'm in my quilting folder on my machine, and we're actually using the Q14, which is this one right here. This machine actually has 3 different blanket stitch. Number even 16 would be a good one. So there's, depending on the orientation, if you want this one that we use, just takes 1 bite. There's some that take 2 stitches and then go up and take the bite.
Right.
So I would always just practice this before you actually do it on.
See what look you like.
Yes, exactly. So there's different.
Can you show us how do you lengthen them? Or
Yeah, so
make
you
them
just
shorter?
go down here to your stitch width. This is already, and you can kind of hopefully see that it's going.
Making it smaller.
Yeah, we'll make it really big so then you can
The
kind
bite.
of see. Okay, so you can
See
see
how
how it's going a little bit higher, and then you can also change the length as it goes up and
between.
down in between. If you want it really close together. Isn't that fun?
Yeah,
You can
it's
kind
a
of play
good
with it,
idea.
and it's really a lot of fun.
And you can even do rounded edges
Yes,
with
you
it.
can. Like I said, when you move and go into I think we talked about this with, talked about this with Allison, that when you move your fabric, you'll want your needle in the fabric ever so slightly and move it. And that's why I love this machine because it also does the automatic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The needle lifter,
Needle up.
the presser foot, the needle
Presser
presser
foot
foot
up.
comes up, yeah, which is great. So,
Okay.
so that's how it is on the Altair too. You might want to look, if you don't have a blanket stitch, of course you can always do a zigzag stitch or you can do a straight stitch.
Absolutely.
So there's lots of options that you have, but of course we love these machines because they're so fun.
There's certain things
Yes.
I cannot live without now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, and yes, you definitely could use a heavier thread. Just keep in mind that whatever size thread, you want to match it to your needle size too, because you may want to go to a thicker, bigger needle.
And you're talking the eye of the needle,
Yes.
not the size of the point or anything.
Well, no, it's the size. So I would, if you wanted a heavier weight thread, maybe a 30 weight thread would be just fine. This one's a 50 that we use today, but a 30 weight would be like your machine embroidery size, 40 weight.
Lots of times I
You could
applique
still,
with
you could still
embroidery.
use a 7511. Now, if you used like a 30 weight or even a 20 weight, 12 weight, you could even do a 12 weight. You could get by with a 90.
Oh, really?
15. So you don't just kind of play around with it, but I definitely would make sure that your needle fits your thread that you are using.
And if it doesn't, it could break.
Yes,
Is
or
that
it wouldn't
one
go,
of an
or it wouldn't
indication?
go through the
It
eye
won't
of
work.
the. Yeah, it
Okay,
wouldn't go through the
good.
eye of the needle.
On that automatic
And
threader.
I would probably whatever you used on top, I would even use it on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And if it gets really crinkly, then I would put a piece of stabilizer
Yes.
underneath it.
Yes.
Because then that will stabilize the stitch and not
The tighter you do
Tough.
the stitch, the more
that puckering.
it could be.
It could. So anyway, there we go. That's just,
That's some good
Yeah.
information. G needles with the 30.
yeah.
Okay,
So
so I
fun.
just want to make sure that you know that after we've stitched this one side, we would go back and stitch along this side.
So we
the
do
bite
each
goes
one.
in. Yep, so you're going to do both those, and then we're just going to start just putting
keep
them
putting them
however.
on.
You just put one on at a time, and then it just keeps building.
So cute. And I love all the different greens.
I
they're
know.
just-
I know. I had so much fun picking them out.
And green is not a color that I
Isn't it?
normally kind of gravitate to.
Oh, really?
But I love all the different greens. And this would be really fun to put out any time of year.
Yes, yes. That's why I decided I was going to do this.
Yeah.
Okay, and then there's this, and then my little one up top.
Fun.
And then on this pillow, you can see that we've done the red border.
Which is cute. So
And
it
this
kind
works
of,
out to an 18-inch pillow.
kind of makes it more Christmassy.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course you can quilt it however you want to.
Yes, and I wanted to do a real simple one, so I just used my regular machine.
Love
you could
it.
do clear blue tiles on this. There's
you
some
could.
really cute ones on that.
And then your binding is
The binding,
scrappy.
yes.
I love.
And I made sure I did not have my seams in the corner because I
That's
do
a
not
good-
want to mess with that.
yeah.
So I thought it was cute having them on the
Yeah.
sides.
What a fun project. And it's something so easy
Yes. Oh,
that you can get done quick. If you
yes.
need a quick project for someone that doesn't take a whole lot
You
of
got
time.
a party tonight?
Whoa, you'd have to really be ambitious if you had a party tonight. But it would be something quick and easy to do. And
Right.
I love how fun and freeform it is.
I know. You can do whatever you want.
So
it's your
awesome.
tree.
'Kay.
It can be a Charlie Brown tree. Even.
I love it.
And then the backing comes with it, and you have is it called an envelope?
Yes, an
So
envelope style.
it just overlaps.
It's great.
Okay?
Okay, we have kits available for those, and they'll be under our new releases, and so that's really
Nice.
fun. Well, we
Nice.
have one more fun thing to show you, and we'll bring Kris back on with us, and we'll show you how to fold some fat quarters into a tree for gift giving. We'll be right back.
Nice. A new year always brings change, and 3 Things at 3 is getting a new name and time.
3 Themes at 3 is now 3 Themes Live and will air Monday through Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern and 1 p.m. Mountain Time, starting Monday, January 13th.
We've heard you, and we're working to make our horseshoe of friendship even larger.
Girlfriend, you come on over.
Join in all of the amazing things on 3 Things Live.
It's still the same creative lifestyle show for sewers and quilters. Just tune in on Monday, January 13th at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, or watch past shows on demand via Facebook or YouTube by clicking the links below.
Come and spend some time with your girlfriends during 3 Things Live, where we always have something to make you smile,
Something to learn,
and something to discover.
Let's go.
Fun.
And I think a lot of people out there enjoyed learning a little bit more about the stitches and what the settings would be. So thank you both for doing that. That was great.
You're welcome.
So just as a quick reminder, if you just saw the last little segue, we want to remind you that 3 Themes at 3 is going to change a little bit in the new year, isn't it?
Yes.
So tell us some of those changes,
I'm
Jackie.
so excited.
Me too.
Well, I says it won't be at 3 o'clock anymore,
No,
right?
it will be for some.
Well, yes,
not for us.
But for us, it's going to actually be at 3 to 3 Things live.
Yes,
That's
right. It's going to be wonderful, and 3 days a week.
And 3 days a week.
So-
That's right.
Great.
But I promise not 3 hours each day.
Oh boy.
Although you know me, I could just keep talking and talking.
It's
the week.
Tuesday and
Yes.
Wednesday. So good things happen in 3s.
That's
Yes.
what
Right?
I
Look
say.
at this.
Don't
Look
you
at this.
Exactly.
We got
Absolutely.
There are
The
3 of
trio.
us. Yeah, it's like good things happen.
Absolutely. So we want to remind you that tomorrow is our last day for the year. And then I know, I'm kind of sad about it.
know.
Actually, I really do next couple weeks. So we are taking just a little bit of a breather, but we'll be back in full force on Monday.
Just saying it 3 Things at 3.
You're watching
Yeah.
3 Themes at 3. Nope.
No?
3 Themes live. There we go.
There might be a few little, oh, wait a minute. Yeah. We'll maybe catch ourselves before
We'll remind
we
you.
say a few things, right?
Thank you, Deb. She says she's
Yeah.
excited for the upcoming changes. Thank you.
It's always good. You know,
Yes.
it really is.
Yeah.
Change is as good, and it's great if you can embrace it. And
Yes.
it's always good things come
Yes.
with change.
Yes,
We're learning.
Absolutely.
It keeps us young. I'm hoping that it will keep my mind engaged,
There
and
you
that
go.
I won't lose my mind, and that
Exactly.
yes, it will be good.
Yes, for
It
sure.
will be way fun.
Jackie is wondering if there's any clues on what the 25th of the month will be in 2025.
Ooh,
I've been working on it.
I know. It's going to be
It's
darling.
gonna be cute.
So there you go. There's your clue.
What was it? Again, I can't remember.
You think I'm going to share that with you?
I would never
cannot.
tell it out loud.
You
See,
are-
the mics are hot. Is
that's
what,
true.
You know,
That's
Abby
true.
is telling us on
Yeah.
the back end.
You can
She's
tell
like,
me later.
you can't do it.
You know what? You are going to love it. Absolutely.
Oh, we hope so.
Oh,
We hope so.
I love it. And
Yeah.
it's maybe we could, no, we won't say anything.
Okay.
I don't want to say
You're
anything.
terrible.
It'll be out
You're
soon,
terrible.
promise. All right. Jackie, what are we discovering
All
today?
right, so we are discovering a fun way to fold some fat quarters into a tree for gift giving.
Love
So
it.
isn't this fun? That would be
Yes.
for really.
I gave
So-
fat quarters to my sister-in-law yesterday, and I should have folded
Okay.
them like that.
All right.
Absolutely should have.
You should have. So here's a picture
darling.
Take 'em back.
of our pattern, and this will be available free of charge on our website, right?
Yes. Nice.
So you'll be able to do this instantly, which is really fun. So it's called
No sewing.
no sewing at all. So you need three fat quarters. You can actually do them in stars, but we're doing them in trees because we're talking about Christmas trees today. So you're going to we're going to all do this together.
Oh, we are.
boy.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Because we have 3 fat quarters, we have 3 girlfriends.
Okay.
All right.
Green.
And we'll do that one in a minute.
Okay.
So what you're wanting to do is put your right side down, and you're going to have the 18-inch, your selvage this way, and your 22 going this way. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to fold it in half.
Okay.
So we're going to put wrong sides, we're going to have raw sides together. We're going to kind of
Give a little
kind
finger
of
press.
little bit of hand
Okay.
press. I mean, if you really wanted this, you could actually press it with
Yes,
an
you
iron.
could.
But
Yeah.
So
I got to fold it in the car as I'm
this
going
is
to someone's
actually
house.
this is actually the hot dog style.
Okay,
so
all right,
so
there
that
we
you can
go.
kind of understand that. So then
Yes.
we're going to fold it again. We're going to take our fold and we're going to fold it up to those raw edges.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And we're going to
right.
we're going to kind of hand press it.
Check.
Check. All right, I'm going to start with this side. I'm going to fold it over.
Oh, so now you've got your raw edges
Yeah,
up.
so the raw edges are facing
Are
me.
down.
Okay.
Towards you.
All right, so I'm going to take this first left-hand corner and I'm going to fold it kind of halfway.
Just reminds me of folding
like
a
this.
flag.
What, you know what? That's exactly what it is.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It reminded me as well the same thing. So then I'm going to take my corner and I'm going to fold it
Oops.
like you're going to do the flag. So there's our first. So we're going to have a little piece.
So this
It's
doesn't
gonna-
come all the way down.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so it looks like this. So then from here, all we're going to do is we're going to fold it back up, and I'm going to hand press this each time I go because I want nice folds.
Yes.
Okay, okay, going this way. Now I'm going to fold it back towards. So I'm kind of covering up. I have my fold up here, and I've got my fold down here, and going to fold it up.
It's hiding the raw edge.
Yes, it is. So
Ooh,
keep folding
what'd I
it.
do?
So here we go. Let's see how fast.
it.
Keep going
Okay.
until you get to the end where you can't fold it anymore. So it's going to look like this. So now you're going to take this and just tuck it underneath here,
Oh,
just like that.
That was
so then
awesome.
when you
Little
flip it over,
triangle.
you're going to have some triangles.
I love it.
Isn't that really
nice.
fun?
Yes. Okay,
So
what do we do
then,
next?
so then you take your 3 pieces and you can decide however you want. You're just going to tuck them inside so that it looks like
Cool.
a tree.
That's
Just
so adorable.
like that.
Oh,
Isn't that the
nice.
cutest tree?
Nice.
really
That is
is,
really
yes.
So you can, and then for the tree trunk, you're just going to take another fat quarter, and I'm just going to,
Do you just kind of roll it up?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just going to roll it up like this.
this is
And
genius.
isn't this, and then you're going to tuck that down inside.
What a great gift to give to
like
your quilting
that.
friends.
Isn't
Yes.
that so
I
fun?
love that.
Isn't
Nice.
that,
It's a
and there's,
wonky tree.
there, I said, let's see, it's a
And
whimsical tree.
You know what you could do too is if you only wanted to say you wanted to do less fat quarters, you could still just do one.
Yes, you could.
And that would be
Oh,
a
that'd
tree
be darling.
all
Oh, that'd be
itself.
cute.
That'd be really
So,
cute. So to do the star, you just put them like this. So there's the,
2 of them?
yes,
I love
2
that.
of them to do the star. So you could do one tree with the tree on the star on top of your tree like this.
Put it in
I
a
love
box
that.
and lay it
There
in
you
the
go.
box like
Yeah,
that.
it'd be so fun. But
I
that
love
was
that.
really fun because it was something quick and
love it.
easy. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I can do
Okay.
that. I can actually do that. So
Nice.
that's what we've discovered.
Very nice.
Nice.
Oh, Tannenbaum.
Oh, Tannenbaum.
Which, speaking of, I saw in the comments earlier, Doris, she knew the words.
Oh, she did?
In
Oh.
German, no less.
Wow.
Get out.
Okay.
Yes, she put it in there. I couldn't repeat them.
No, the German language is very harsh.
Yeah.
I can't do my, that kind of
I
stuff.
can.
You feel like you're going to...
Yeah,
Chuck-a-loogie
I
or
would hear my in-laws speak it, and I'm just like, it is not a pretty language at all.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very.
You can't tell if they're mad or not?
Oh, you can tell when Germans are mad. There's no question about that. So,
Oh my goodness.
So anyway,
okay.
so fun.
I love that.
'Kay.
Okay. And we have one more thing to discover.
All right. Okay.
My favorite
Ooh.
part.
All right. So my mother-in-law's mother,
We need
so
to
my
show this
husband's
over
grandmother,
Look at
was
that.
from Germany, and she came over to Ellis Island. And when we went back there,
Yeah.
we went and looked up all their names, and that was
Okay.
pretty cool.
That's
So she would make. These are called German waffles at our house. I know, I'm not going to
Wow.
argue with anybody, but that's what they called them, and that's what they are in my life.
Okay, well, they look just
So-
like German waffles.
Yes,
Whatever
and-
German waffles are supposed to look like.
They're rosettes. And
Okay, okay.
my
They're very
son,
crispy.
Yes, my son and daughter-in-law got married on the 17th of December. We did these as part of their
Are you
treats.
kidding me?
No.
Oh my gosh.
My mother-in-law was a saint.
Oh,
I
wow.
did 12 this
I
morning.
said that's
and went,
a lot.
I'm done.
I mean,
That's,
you got to
wow.
look at the back.
That's pretty
Yeah.
intricate.
Do you have a
I worked
a
really hard.
mold?
Yeah.
No, I formed them all, but no, there's a mold.
Well, I said this
I
one kind of,
believe you.
this one
Don't
kind
look
of,
at those.
Oh,
those
sorry.
are on the bottom.
that one kind of had a problem. Oh, well.
There's
Oh,
quite a few
that looks
problems
good.
in there.
That looks fun.
Try it.
Doris is giving
look-
credit where credit's due. She said that Janet's the one who gave the name, and she retyped it.
Oh,
So
well,
And
okay.
it had powdered sugar
Okay.
sprinkled on it.
Yes,
but it kind of
I
absorbed
love
it.
powdered sugar.
no, Suzanne, no Vegemite on these ones.
No.
Oh,
No.
hold on.
Yeah, they're crispy. And you get them crispy because you put your batter in the refrigerator for a couple of hours.
And then you deep fry them.
Then you deep fry them.
They're delicious.
They are really good. I know. I
really
wanted to do
good.
more, but if the camera crew doesn't mind eating bits and pieces.
I love the crunchiness of it.
Yes,
too.
they are so much fun, and they are beautiful, and they look delicate.
And then you just put powdered sugar on
powdered
them.
sugar on them.
That's really good.
Really
And we
fun.
have the recipe on our website. So you can
That's
download
yummy.
that for free.
That's yummy.
Oh, Tannenbaum, the pillow.
Yes.
It was also on the website. Now that was part of the runner, you
runner.
said, which
Yes.
the runner
Yes.
is in the club. I
Yes.
saw someone asked about that.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
but if you want just the pillow, that's available on the
Yeah.
website.
Yeah, it's really
Nice.
nice. It's
Oh
yummy.
my goodness.
This is
And the
really
kids.
Nice
Okay.
hot oil.
Nice hot
yes.
oil.
Hot
Yeah.
oil, hot iron.
Okay.
The iron that you have
Love
to put
it.
in. Oh my goodness, I had so much fun this morning.
Oh, that's so fun.
That is really tasty, actually.
good.
Yeah,
I
I
really
love
like
them.
it.
Yeah, I love
you
them.
you
That's
need
awesome.
to have one.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Here you go.
I will take one of
All
the.
right, everyone. Well,
fun.
this has been a great show today. Thank you to both of you for putting everything together that you did.
Oh,
I
it was really
appreciate
fun.
it. We've got one more day, and tomorrow's my day.
It'll be
What are
fun.
you doing tomorrow?
Well, I'm going to have Mike on with me.
Mike.
I've had to twist his arm a little
Oh,
bit.
I bet you did.
But he spent
fun.
some time in Hungary, and we'll be talking about Hungarian traditions.
I love it.
So
That
Way
would be-
into that.
He is way into
That's
that.
going to be really fun too.
Yeah,
It's
so
been
I'm
really
looking
fun.
forward
All of
to
them
it.
all week have been
Yeah.
great.
I think
So-
we should sit up here and watch the show.
And
with
do-
Mike and I.
Should be interesting.
Yeah.
All right,
Sounds fun.
everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. But you know what? Before we leave, we just need to remind you of a couple things, and that is Stitch and Rewind is coming up. So make sure you sign up for that.
That will be
the
fun.
class dates are listed on the screen in front of you. So whether you're doing it virtual or in person, we've got both.
Yeah.
We want you to join Sandra and Fern for that.
That'll be fun.
And then again, just a reminder about Three Themes Live.
Yeah, that'll be
starting
so fun.
January 13th.
Hope all of you have a wonderful Christmas season.
Merry
know that we all
Christmas.
love you.
Absolutely.
Happy holidays.
Yes, absolutely. Have a great rest of your day. Hope to see you again tomorrow. And keep doing all the things you love. See you soon. Bye-bye.